This is it, friends. The final day of the season. And before you ask, don't worry everybody, Pinecone is here. Aiden Austin is back in the game. He's only at 85% fitness, but an 85% fit Aiden Austin is better than many 100% fit other players. Dartford, like darts in the night. Well, that's in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. Like, that was just him talking. Talking to me. It's a Pinecone. It's a Pinecone. I'm the worst football manager ever, and this is it, friends. This is it, subscribers. This is it, new people to the channel. The final day of the season. I've got one game. I've got to win it in order to get into the playoffs. If I draw, there's a really slim possibility I might get it. But boy, is it going to be a good one. Here's the league table as it stands. I am in 5th place. I'm at the bottom of the playoff position, but we've got Farnborough, who are just 1 point below me, and then Bishop Stortford, who are 1 point above me. Farnborough today are going to be playing, oh crikey, who is it? I did look at it. Yeah, Dartford, who are in 21st in the league. They're already relegated, so Dartford have got nothing to play for. So Farnborough, in a way, should have an easy game there, but they've got it all to play for. So, you know, Dartford might just bring the game to them. As for me, I am playing St Albans, who are in 16th place in the league. You know, haven't had a great season. Let me show you their recent form as well. Their recent form hasn't been too great. Look at that. Oh dear. Their last last 14 games, they've only won 2 games. But the problem being is that the last one was literally against Dartford, and they absolutely smashed them 4-1. So, it's you know what I mean. They've got, in a way, nothing to play for. I've got some stuff to play for, quite a lot of stuff to play for. So we'll see how we go. Let me tell you some exciting news. Aiden Austin is back in the game. He's literally just today, the day of the game, he's come back to training, full training. He's only at 85% fitness, but my thinking is an 85% fit Aiden Austin is better than many 100% fit other players. So he is back in the game, playing in left midfield. Let me show you the tactics that I'm going to be playing with today. I'm going with the 4-2-4 formation, which has worked reasonably well for me. I've kind of strayed away from it now and then, but for today I'm coming back to it. As I get into the game, I will show you who's playing, because we've got some oldies but classics coming back today. So as the teams are warming up, I just want to let you know I'm thinking and considering about maybe streaming the playoff final in real time for 90 minutes, doing a full 90 minutes of the little dots running around the pitch with me just chatting, also to chat with you guys as we go through, so you know, throwing out ideas as we play and things like that. If I do that, I probably would also record it as well for YouTube as well, but I'm still thinking about it, so do leave your comments below. That's even if I get to the playoffs, that's even if I even get there. I might not even get to the playoff final. If I win this, I've still got another 2 games before I even get to the playoff final, and then another game before I even get promoted. Oh crikey. And before you ask, don't worry everybody, Pinecone is here. He is here. He's waiting. He's ready. He's prepared, aren't you? What do you mean I'm not going to win? Shut up. I've got a great chance. Well, you couldn't do much better. Look at you in your shiny, glittery... You look like a 1970s Christmas decoration. I know you're a Christmas decoration, yeah. You're missing your other Christmas decorations friends up in the loft. I know. But, you know, you're here with me today, so just make the most of it. Yeah, I need your input. I need your advice. Is that right? So we are the favourites to win today. Our key man, Aiden Austin, is back. Back. A couple of goals from him would be very nice today, I have to say. St Albans, they have got a couple of players who are reasonably decent. However, you can see here from the tunnel interview, it's such a good game when it's a tunnel interview. Here we go. Let me show you the starting 11 today. We've got Ben Killip in goal, solid. He's been all right for me. Actually, his average rating recently hasn't been great, but I don't think I could play the other guy he's barely played in the first 11 this season. We've got Hamad Houalu on the left, Dan Spence on the right, Wes Harding and Mbende in centre back, and Ciala is still injured at the moment. We've got George Marsh and Schumacher in central midfield here. Schumacher taking more of a slightly defensive, ball winning midfielder, and George Marsh is centre mid. Then we've got Aiden Austin, of course, on the left wing. I'm not sure if he'll cope with a full game, but we've also got Nathan Arnold, who's in the last 2 games has scored 2 goals, so he is a good replacement. And we've got George Porter on the right. Lots of people saying to me I shouldn't play George Porter. My backroom staff saying, "Oh, he's not playing well," but he crosses a ball and then they score from it. It's as simple as that. So that's what I want him to do. And then up front is where we've got the old boys in. Although actually I don't think they are old, but They're the classics. Dan Fitchett and my advanced forward, I'm bringing him in, 27 years old. He's scored 9 goals this season, which isn't wonderful, but I think he might rise to the occasion of today. And as well as that, we've got the Lemon, young man, 21 years old from Wales. Hasn't scored that many goals. In fact, he's even a little bit concerned about his lack of goals. But I just feel like he might rise to the occasion today. So we've got the Lemon and Dan Fitchett up front. In the subs bench, we've got a couple of replacements. We've got Eddie Ketty on the bench. We've got Jim Fenlon, who can play right or left back if Lawal or Spence have a duff one. We have got Theo Lewis on the bench, Archie Thomas on the bench as well for some midfield support, and we've got Spencer Johnson on the right just in case George Porter does play that badly, but he definitely won't. Okay, and it looks like they are going for quite a defensive formation here, 4-4-2 with really 2 defensive midfielders here. They are really going to try and close us down, aren't they, and just stop us doing anything decent. They've got Mamashamotum in the midfielder, right, who I don't think is that good, but Kevin Kranz, their left midfielder, he is a decent midfielder who scored goals from that left side. Yes, so here we go. Passionately, we could secure a playoff place from here with a win, so I'm expecting you to deliver accordingly, and they don't even care. Oh, good grief. Sure, they're going to be nervous. Sure, they're going to be tense. I'm tense as well. So the games that we've got to keep our eye on here are the Farnborough game. Farnborough are playing Dartford here, the 5th game down. Also keep an eye on Bishop Stortford mildly. Meanwhile, we had an attack then. But yeah, they're the games we want to keep our eye on. Bishop Stortford playing Basingstoke here. Theophanous. Oh! Ben Killip gathers the ball with ease. A minute in, and we've had 2 chances already. This is going to be a great game. Here's the Lemon. Edge of the box. George Porter. Oh! Here's the Lemon. Passed it back to Schumacher. He's started lively, hasn't he, the Lemon? Hasn't played in the starting 11 for a few games, but I've brought him back in for today. George Moss sprays it out to Lawal. Cross! Oh! I think that was the Lemon with the header there. It just went wide. But this is a great start from us. We need some good performances from our team today. Here's Shaving with a throw. The St Albans cleared here through to the Lemon. The Lemon pumps it forward to Dan Fitchett. Fitchett! Oh! Here's Stephen Schumacher with the cross. Oh, and it's headed out by the defence. And Theophanous picks up the ball. And he's on his own so far, but a few players coming forward now for him, and they've challenged it well. Dan Spence pumps it forward. Can Aidan Austin get onto it? Oh, the recovering Aidan Austin pounces on the ball quite fervently there. Meanwhile, big news: Dartford are beating Farnborough, which means as it stands, I am being promoted. They are now 2 points below us. So this is a good sign. Oh my word, they've just gone 2-0 up. They're 2-0 up, everyone. Oh my goodness. And Basingstoke are beating Bishop Stortford. I can see there underneath that update there. Here's Stephen Schumacher. Edge of the box. What's he going to do with this one? George Marsh plays it left to Spence. What's he going to do? Through to Austin. Get the cross in, Austin. Go on, George Moore. Oh! Sands the keeper. Great save from him. Look at Farnborough have got one back. Owusu as 3 minutes after their Dartford second, they've got one back. So that is an exciting game they've got going on there. Farnborough are going to be throwing everything into that. Meanwhile, is a free kick from St Albans, and we've picked up the loose ball. Austin has pumped it forward to Fitchett. We've got one player in the box. Can he get it to him? He gets it to Austin. No, Lemon! Oh! How did that not go in? Oh, Bishop Stortford have equalised against Basingstoke here. Man, this is an exciting... Oh my word! Dartford have gone 3-1 up. Look at that. They're 3-1 up now. Mbunga has scored on the 32nd minute to take them 3-1 up. That is so impressive from them. Dartford, like darts in the night. Well, it's in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. But anyway, Dan Fitchett sprays it to George Porter. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can! Lemon! Oh, he just didn't get quite onto it, and we've got a corner here. I'll tell you what, taking the lead will put us in even greater position. It's George Marsh with the cross, and Bende picks up the loose ball. What will he do with it? Back to Marsh, who tries to cross it, but unfortunately couldn't. It's gone out for a throw for us. Oh boy, wow, this is such an exciting game. So Bishop Stortford are drawing now against Basingstoke. Dartford still 3-1 up, and we are 0-0 here. We've got the most boring game of the lot of them so far. Although, to be fair, it hasn't been without event. And look at the stats. Did you see the stats? Let me just show you these stats as we go into half time. Let me show you these stats, because my goodness, 13 shots to their 1. They haven't had a shot on target yet. We've had 5 clear cut chances, 2 to their nothing, 7 on off target. We've got more possession than them, committed more fouls. We're a strong side. My goodness, this is all to play for. In terms of the ratings here, people generally doing okay, high sixes, except for Dan Spence and for George Porter there, who aren't playing too well. We have got Jim Fenlon, who could come on for Dan Spence. Should I do that? Should I do that? I don't quite know. Pinecone, what do you think? Should I swap them? Not yet. Not yet. That was just him talking to me. It's a pine cone. It's a pine cone. Second half, we're still in control. We're keeping it the same as we go in. Exactly the same. And we'll see what happens. If you can't tell, I'm a bit excited. It's Schumacher. Through to Marsh. What can we do with it here? And we've been challenged here. And Carter picks up the loose ball. Comley. Over to Theophanous. It's a great name, isn't it, Theophanous? It's George Marsh. Picks up the loose ball. Aidan Austin. Sprays wide to Madlowell. Wonderful overlap there. Lemon! Oh! So close for the Lemon. So close. How have we not scored yet? How have we not scored yet? I have to say, this is kind of almost... Those match stats suggest they're going to get a goal out of nowhere and win. And I'll be so annoyed if they do. Meanwhile, just to keep you updated, Dartford still 3-1 up against Farnborough. Basingstoke still 1-1 against Bishop Stortford. Looking all right for me so far. Lemon picks up the loose ball. Come on, let's build an attack into this. Let's just tell them to concentrate, I think. They are playing well. We so deserve a goal. We just deserve one goal. It's Sampson. What on earth is that about? What on earth is that about? What did I say? Those stats look like they're going to score, and they did. Absolutely ridiculous. Mama Shimotum through to Sampson, and Sampson somehow, absolutely ridiculous, scores. Oh man, so do I need to change some stuff up here? As it stands, I'm still being in the playoff positions, just barely, by the skin of my teeth. Is that right? Skin of my teeth? That is the most ridiculous saying ever. Let's keep playing. Let's keep the game going for a little bit longer. Lemon is looking tired. Aidan Austin is looking tired, but he's playing well, so I'm going to keep him on, in honesty. Dan Spence, though, I think he's going to be coming off. Let's take him off, actually, before we do anything else. Dan Spence, you're off, mate. So what I've done is I've just swapped Dan, Fitchett and Lemon in terms of their positions. Still the same roles, but just swapped positions. See if that impacts it at all. Here's Fenlon with a cross. Lemon! Oh, he scored! Yeah! Yes! Oh, I change it up. And look what's happened. Look at this. That is impressive. So literally all I did was just swap their positions over. And so Fitchett was now on the right. Lemon's now on the left. Look at that. There's the cross from Fenlon. And Lemon with a volley. Yes! Yes! Oh, the playoffs. Here we come, boys. Here we come. Here we come. Well, not quite just yet, but we're now 1-1. And now the floodgates might open. Lemon, who hasn't scored in a while, was so upset that he hadn't scored in a while and was all like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do, blah, blah, blah. This is great stuff. Aidan Austin's looking tired. I'm going to bring him off and I'm going to bring on... Oh, dear. Who should I bring on? I'll bring on Theo, just because Theo can play on that left midfield position. He's not the best in that position, but I want to kind of help Aidan Austin, get full fitness back for these playoff games if we're going to get to them, because it still might not happen. Yeah, Farnborough here are now 3-2. Bishop had a penalty and they're 3-2 up. Basingstoke, however, are beating Bishop Stortford. So, so actually it is still down to this Farnborough-Dartford game. If they, they've got 13 minutes to go in that game. If they equalise and win, we are still out. I'm just keeping my eye on this game. 5 minutes to go. It's still 3-2 with Dartford and Farnborough. Basingstoke, meanwhile, have taken the lead against Bishop Stortford again. 3-1 now. Is Theo Lewis. Look, Hamad Lowell. Offside. He's offside. Right, meanwhile, I wonder whether we should... should we go defensive? I think we should, We're going to go defensive and we're going to waste time. Holding on to the draw. Because if Farnborough get one goal, they're 3-3, and we then lose, then they could overtake us. It's like we're crawling over the line here. George Marsh pumps it forward. Oh, it didn't quite get through. Then. And who else have we got on the pitch? see the lemon is very tired. So let's take off the lemon and put Ketty on. That'll take a bit of time as well. That'll. Oh my goodness, Sampson's on the attack here. Challenging, boys. Yes, come on. George Marsh to Theo Lewis. Pumps it forward to the lemon. What can he do with it here? Can he get the cross into Fitchett? He's waiting. Fitchett's waiting. Couldn't get to him. Marsh, edge of the box. Schumacher. Has a shot. Oh, just over the bar. Meanwhile, Dartford Farnborough still 3-2. Still 3-2. And we look like we are heading towards the final stage of this game. The crowd are on their feet. No one's left the ground today. No one's left early. Come on, Lowell, Marsh, Lewis. Just hold on to it. Oh, he's gone out of play. Oh, it's all over. That's all over. What's happened? It looks like they finished 3-2. It looks like they finished. It looks like. I'm just going to say I'm happy with it. Oh dear. That was a worst team talk ever. But never mind. It looks like, my friends. It looks like we are through to the playoffs. That's it, we've done it. We are through to the playoffs by the skin of our teeth. Just 2 points in it. Farnborough, because they lost against Dartford, didn't make it through this time. And so Cheltenham, Eastbourne, Bishop Stortford and us have got it all to fight it out in the playoffs. So I'm very excited about that. Team secure playoffs. We have done it. Oh boy, oh boy. Next time we see each other will be the playoff semi-finals. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a double live comp, the first and second leg of both the playoffs in one beautiful episode of the Worst Football Manager Ever. So do join me for that. You can catch me on Twitter at WorstFManager to talk it through. If you enjoy this stuff, do hit the like button and the subscribe button. Until next time, though, oh man, if this wasn't tense enough, we've got another tense one to play. So until next time, I'll see you later.